Hi, guys. I don't know what it is. I've tried a million times to pin the link in the above box. It won't let me do it. So it is what it is. I've tried. Hi, you guys. Okay, so usually last week we tried doing a recap of Married to Medicine right after we did Housewives of Atlanta. But we feel we had a group meeting that Married to Medicine is equally as good and deserves its own recap, right, Gabor?
Right.
You think Married to Medicine is better than Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big
in my
far.
opinion. I think that their stories are more real.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah, you agree, Perry?
Yeah, I mean, because everything's based on personal.
I'm trying to drop the link for you, Kim. Hold on one second. Let me try it again. I'm having problems. So there is. Do you guys see the link in the comment section?
I see it. I seen it there.
Campire, try to sign in now.
I seen one that said Facebook. Why did it say Facebook? Well, okay, did you drop two different ones? Okay, now I see one with no. YouTube one. It'll say YouTube.
I don't know what's going on. I tried to pin it at the top, but it's there. Try signing in now, Kim. Anyway, we'll wait for Campire to sign in. It's good. It's
no.
Really
I say this though, what Gabor was saying though. I think I like it better to the standpoint that the problems they having, it's not really fabricated problems. It's like relationship problems that we all go through on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And you know how a friend can just get upset because this other friend didn't have their back like they wanted to, mm-hmm. instead of Strippergate. Well, and not to get Gabor going, but I'm just saying,
don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna.
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're saying like if they was have a party, none of these girls are too classy enough to sleep with a stripper. I understand what you're saying.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, can you see?
Ain't none of them low down. Ain't none of them that low down to sleep with a stripper.
Then they got enough girl code not to tell. They know
oh my God.
No, but we got to start at the beginning. Ain't none of them low down enough to sleep with a stripper.
I like all the husbands. Basically, at the end of the day, I can nitpick them here and there. Hi, Cam. He's here. I don't know what happened. I tried to pin the thing to the top. It just wasn't working. I'm glad you made it.
I saw you guys. I said, "Oh, I'm ready."
Yeah. I should have called you. Here I go again.
We're doing good.
But look, no. Look, we just was talking before you came on. We like Married to Medicine better than Atlanta. And
I agree.
You do too?
I agree. And the thing is, I started watching Married to Medicine season 1, and somehow I guess life happens and I just fell out, but I'm fully back in.
You need to jump back in with both feet.
Yes, I am.
Best thing about Married to Medicine is that they have their drama, which every show has to have. Perry, don't tilt it to the side if you're going to wear it.
Did you notice my shirt for my party tonight?
What?
Did you notice my shirt for my party tonight?
Oh,
have a Perry St. Patrick's Day. And then look at that.
Oh, okay. Well, that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
That is enough.
Leaning in.
But then they have real life moments, teachable moments, like the Black Lives Matter movement, them helping poor people with medical problems. One time they went to, I don't know, the Bahamas or someplace like that. It's good. It's a nice balance of both.
And honestly, I love seeing Black doctors.
That too. Yeah. It's just good. So I like it. So let's get started. Okay. We got to open up with the biggest drama on the show, which is the Simone and Jackie thing. Okay. Now, why can't we get over this? Who's the culprit here? I mean,
I think more is going on there. I think there's definitely a lot more going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
I don't know, but they're not telling us something.
It maybe you're right. It has to make sense. They're still mad at each other. Simone's mad because Jackie didn't have her back against Dr. Heavenly, and then Jackie's mad because Simone, I forgot what Simone did. Didn't
defend her against Buffy.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
See, that
Simone
was
is my
favorite.
Buffy. Yeah, that was cold, but she did Buffy way better than me. I mean, when I tell you, me and Jackie would have me and Jackie would have been swinging and banging.
Not Dr. Jackie.
You know, the apology is what would have made me want to fight her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I apologize. Done with it. What?
Yeah. That's not an apology, Dr. Jackie. But still, do we not talk to each other after 20 years of friendship?
Yeah, so
months
what I think
later,
Simone is my favorite, right?
I don't know why. Please explain that to me.
What I think is really going on is I think that what happened with her and Heavenly, the thing with her, just Simone and Heavenly, Simone, Jackie, and Heavenly, on top of, I think that Simone always felt slighted because her and Jackie does the same thing, and Dr. Jackie is held in the highest regard, right? Nobody really asks Simone what she thinks about things, even though they do the same thing.
I got you. Yeah, no, it's a little bit.
I'm glad you got him because I don't.
No. I mean, that's what I was sort of feeling, but I didn't. Like I just started recently watching stuff, but it's like a form of a little small jealousy. Like she feel like Jackie's getting more respect, but they do the same thing though.
You think Dr. Simone is jealous of Jackie?
I don't think that she's jealous of her, but I think that Dr. Jackie is held in a higher regard than she is when they do the same thing. When Andy asks questions, he always asks Jackie, right? Dr. Jackie is seen as the mother of the group, but they do the same thing. I don't think it's because Jackie is a quote unquote better doctor than her, but I think it's because Jackie is older than her. Jackie is a 2-time cancer survivor. There's a lot of things that happen there, but I think that I don't think she's jealous, but I think that she kind of feels slighted in the relationship.
Wait, I mean, you understand what he's saying, though, right?
No, I really don't. He's describing jealousy.
Okay. So both of them do the same job. Me and you both in the same relationship, but you know how sometimes you feel slighted and jealous because I get all the props.
You keep using the word jealous. He just said not jealous.
Well, no, but yeah, no, he sort of mean that. He mean like jealous because she's not getting the attention for the same thing. It's like somebody automatically.
But not jealous because that's her friend, but kind of slighted. Like, well, I do the same thing too. Why is she always more? You know what I'm saying? It's not jealousy.
Kim,
I call it jealousy.
How do we feel about Perry defending Gabor? This is new.
I like to see it. I like to see it. I mean, I don't like the animosity. I mean, it's great for entertainment and views. So don't let that last for too long. But I do think there is a jealousy. However, I think the jealousy isn't necessarily about the careers. I think the jealousy is that Dr. Jackie was her best friend, and now she's sort of besties with Dr. Heavenly. I think the jealousy is there.
Would you go that far to say besties with Dr. Heavenly?
I think in Simone's mind, it is.
So you're saying Simone needs some help?
I don't. You're trouble.
I mean, she does. Come on, Gabor. I know that's your girl. You like her. This is not making any sense. She's dragging this on. We had a big, come to Jesus moment last season.
Jackie could be wrong too. Jackie is wrong too. I'm not saying that it's all Simone. I just think that coming from Simone's end, that's what it is. But I think that Dr. Jackie has a God complex, and she thinks she's never wrong. She's already said before on the show that being a doctor is being next to God. Those were her words.
She said next to God. She said that?
Yes, she did.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna have to reevaluate some things.
Good boy. Let's before we get into this thing, let's get this straight. Now, she's not my favorite. You said your favorite was Simone, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite is Toya. So we
okay, because
I love Toya.
Team Toya.
Yeah. I like Toya. She cool.
She's a mess.
That's why I love her.
Look, go ahead, Gabor, before I move on.
But I also think that the tweets, but to me, I don't understand why. I just feel like if me and Heavenly got into it, I don't need Jackie to check Heavenly. I'm gonna do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but also, and I like Cecil, but Cecil should not have said that. But Cecil should have not said what he said.
Cecil can be an undercover troublemaker. It just is what it is, right?
Undercover?
A little. I mean, damn. But he pretends like he's not. Like the men don't go through that. But Cecil's always starting something. He really is. I mean,
he's like a Peter in the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Cecil the Peter. That's what I'm going to call it. Cecil the Peter. He's a troublemaker, okay? But with that being said, that is not. We all have our favorites, and we all have people that I'm not going to say don't like, that I question, okay? I'm going to start because it's too early in the season for me to start going on. But Dr. Heavenly went on her show after. Did you see it, Kim? With Funky Dineva. Trying, okay, people, in my opinion, to drag the hell out of Toya. Now, that's what you're not going to do. Okay, Dr. Heavenly, that's what you're not going to do. This is a pro Toya channel, and we don't need you over here starting no trouble because I don't want to do it. I'm telling you.
That's classic Dr. Heavenly, right? I think that she feels.
Let me tell you what she said.
You tried to drag my girl.
This is what she said. Yeah, she tried to drag Toya. This is what she said. Toya is easy read, okay? She feels less than. Right there, my balls started forming. I was like, what? She said, and feels like she's got to be that top B, but we know she's not. Yeah, and then she ain't got to talk about all the things she got and how she putting her kid in that school.
Oh,
yeah, I know. Well, hold on, where my water at?
That's too much. That's too
I
much.
like that she talked about her changing schools and why she decided to change schools for her son.
When Perry got to drink his wine, I got to drink my water to calm down because this is a Pro Toya channel. Yeah. And what, Dr. Heavenly, I hope you didn't mean it to sound the way that you did, because we always know that you always say things that you claim you don't mean. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, let me say something I probably don't mean either, but it sounds like a bad case of jealousy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it there, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because I know what my girl Toya got. She got looks, and maybe that could be something.
Look, Dr. Heavenly upgraded her look though. The weave and the makeup. She lost a little weight. She's
still ain't working. She didn't lose no weight. She didn't lose no weight. She got them staples, but I mean, still, you know.
Well,
I mean, I'm just saying, if we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna talk about it.
No, you're right.
Oh, God.
But I think that Dr. Heavenly. I don't think that Toya thinks that she's better, right? I think that it's classic Heavenly. She down talks everyone in the group that's not a doctor, right? She did it to Cecil. She did it to Toya. If you're not a doctor in her eyes, you're nothing. And that's how she treats.
Ready to get it then too, huh?
That's how she treats the women in the group.
But the doctors treat her being a dentist as less than too.
I know.
Yeah.
Who brushed teeth all day? Now, what if I said that? Who goes around brushing teeth all day?
I mean, being a dentist is almost like being a damn car mechanic, ain't it?
Okay, wow. Well, it depends on whose teeth you're looking at. I guess.
You just exchanging parts. That's all you're doing. I might
trade a
new tire. She just put an old tooth with a new tooth. There you go. Bingo.
We are so bad. Listen, any kind of doctor deserves respect because they've been in school for years, half of their life. I'll put it that a long time. They deserve respect. But Dr. Heavenly has a hard time respecting anybody but herself. And then don't talk about Dr. Damon, who I love. Dr. Damon is cool. Okay, but she's giving him a bad name.
But Dr. Damon can get it too.
Don't talk about my man. He and my man.
Yes, we're talking about Damon.
We're talking about Damon. Shut the hell up talking about Damon. Okay?
She act like Dr. Damon is above reproach. We're talking about him.
Thank you. Okay, even though
I actually like him.
He's not much to talk about, but she makes you hate him because she's always bragging on him.
Yeah, she makes him sound like he's all the way up here, and when I see him, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it.
His personality makes him great.
His he's great. He's a great father.
Towards him as a person, because I actually like him. I think it's.
I don't think anybody hates him, but the way she talks about him, how perfect her marriage is, they're the best, we're the worst. It makes you feel some type of way, but when you talk to him, it goes away because he's kind-hearted. But let me figure this out on my own. Stop telling me how much I should love him. Dr. Heavenly, shut up. Just shut up.
You know when someone talks about their partner like that, they're insecure about something.
It's gotta be.
Well,
we have sex every day. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. And plus, I do not want a visual of that.
Look, Kip, what she insecure about is what I brought up earlier. But I say this: it's nobody really that watching the show that I dislike. Mm-hmm. I actually like Heavenly. Sometimes I like the stuff she starred.
Well, wait. What about Cecil?
I love Heavenly.
Cecil's
What
okay
about
too.
Cecil?
What about Cecil? He's
No.
suspect.
I mean, to me, Cecil's okay too.
No, he's not suspect.
I remember when wasn't it Heavenly that said he needed to get a job? It was one of them.
That's what Heavenly said.
Right,
But
right.
I think that what was so upsetting for Simone because Simone had told Heavenly that. And
Okay.
Heavenly
that's
wrote it
messed
on
up.
social media.
Yeah, that's messed
Okay.
up.
I
You don't
remember
do people
something
like that. Dr. Heavenly, you don't.
Heavenly, I sort of like her too. Like she got her ways and stuff, but I mean, with the thing with Toya, I don't get it. It's like you picking on somebody who I don't really feel that you got grounds to pick on, unless it's some form of jealousy there. And I don't because she's a dentist and Toya's not a doctor, so I got to go back to the looks, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't like.
It's. Oh, go ahead, Gabor.
No, you go ahead.
It's obvious that there's some sort of jealousy. Toya ended up having this 2-floor closet, and then all of a sudden, Dr. Heavenly's like, I'm going to do 3 floors. Come on now.
Next thing she can have a six-floor closet in a minute.
And it wouldn't even compare. It doesn't even compare.
It doesn't.
Heavenly Closet doesn't even compare. But the only person on this show I do not like is Contessa. I don't
You've
like
been
it.
saying that. What is wrong with Contessa?
I don't know what it is. I just think that every time I see her on this show, it just seems fake.
Look at Kim.
And I don't want to see another season of her and her husband having problems. Get a divorce.
Okay, so
Get a divorce. We don't want to see it.
Did you just break up that couple? Did you just break up that couple, Gabor, and tell them to get a divorce?
She playing with it in our face.
And this is what I would say too, because like I'm just really getting to the show. Like, because Tessa, I seen her and her husband got these problems, but I didn't know where the problem was coming from. You saying it's her?
We don't either.
Oh, huh?
We don't know. We don't know why they.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't
Maybe
know.
they don't like each other.
Balance there, but what I was saying though, but Gabor was talking about Contessa. He didn't like her, but I'm wondering, is that part of their relationship?
Well, let me ask you this, Gabor and Kim, everybody. Period. Is it because Contessa doesn't have time for a relationship? She's a mother. She's trying to be queen doctor, and she's got to do all of this stuff. And they really don't spend a lot of time together. Could this be the problem? And I like Contessa.
Think she's a bull deck. I mean, I think that she want to be over there with Portia.
Oh,
if you know what I mean.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Wow. Well,
look, I like Contessa's drive. I like where she's going. Like I said before at the beginning, I love a black doctor. Mm-hmm. However, I'm with you, Gabor. There's something about Contessa that I'm sort of like, I didn't like what her husband, though, said he's not open to continuing with therapy. If you're trying to work in your relationship, I don't think you could do it yourselves because obviously that hasn't been working.
Thank you. I mean,
but maybe what he's saying is he tried that shit and it's not working. So either they can work it out or they don't.
Maybe he needs to get a third.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Contessa, but that marriage is on the rocks. There's something about it. So this episode, you've got them building a new medical practice. That's more money, more working, less time together. Maybe Contessa needs to be alone.
Or just more time together. Remember, it's a business for themselves, together. So maybe it's more time together, working together.
So it seemed like when they had Miss Renee, when Miss Renee was their nanny, it seemed like her and her husband's relationship was fine. But once she got on the show and she seen all of the couples having problems, all of a sudden her and her husband are having these problems now every season.
You think it's manufactured problems, or do you think she's letting the other women influence?
Manufactured problems. I don't think those are real problems that they have.
Oh, could be. They get a nice check. If I gotta go cuss Perry out every now and then, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, if that check good enough, mean you both damn cursing. Okay, now they go both ways, right?
Yeah.
And to me, they live a very nice life. They have the nicest, from what I've seen. I love their house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They seem like a very successful couple, but for some reason, I just don't like Contessa.
I like her. You guys are some haters. The bottom row is haters.
I ain't hating.
I'm not hating, but I feel Gabor. There's something about Contessa. I'm like,
But see, I don't know, but I need one of y'all to tell me something.
Yeah, they can't come up with an explanation.
I love the fact that she's a bodyguard, though. I'd hire her.
You know why she a bodyguard.
Y'all are so wrong. Let's talk about Simone having a graduation party for her son and not, come on, Gabor, not inviting Jackie. Now that is some cold-hearted.
Even for Gabor that he can hold a grudge, he gonna say that was wrong.
Come on, good
Well,
boy.
I have to, let's be honest now. Now, in Simone's defense,
Oh
she
God.
probably was only able to invite to. It was a COVID graduation, right?
People would just ride to the damn parking lot.
She could have just. She probably couldn't come to the graduation, but she could have invited her to the party.
Oh yeah, okay.
She could have invited her to the party.
I'm talking about.
But do I want to invite Jackie to my son's party if she gonna go there and say, you know what, I was the first one to held him. I was the first one who touched him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, no, it's true. It's
I don't want to hear that.
And it's true.
It don't make you his mama.
Oh,
I mean, please. She should have invited Jackie. This was a cold-hearted thing to do.
That would have been a nice little
what you saying, good boy? She would have went to the party and said that she's the reason why he graduated.
You know, she always has something to say to put herself in it. You know, I was the first one to touch him. Hey, who delivered him? You remember at the reunion when Michael was playing with Simone one time and they was getting yogurt and she was like, what kind of yogurt you want? And he was like, I like my yogurt just like I like my women, white. And it was a joke. And they was like, oh, you know, he's a jokester and he has a good heart. He's a really good-hearted kid. And Jackie was like, hey, who delivered him? Who delivered him? You know, she does have like this sort of God complex.
God? Okay, do I feel a little hate coming through the screen?
I don't hate Jackie. I think Jackie is beautiful. Jackie, you know who Jackie reminds me of when I see her on screen? She reminds me of Diane Carroll for some reason.
No, come on now. You went too damn far. Diane Carroll.
I got a question for the panel. I mean, because I'm just starting to watch this. So, are you telling me Jackie don't have kids?
No.
Oh, so she's claiming Simone kids, like she did everything.
And it's a touchy subject for her. She had cancer twice.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay,
yeah, and so it's real touchy.
I got
you. And so she stays at the hospital a lot. She delivers babies. That's what
that cheating husband. That cheating husband that she with. That cheating no good husband that she with. He got a kid.
No, he has a kid.
Yeah, he has a daughter. And see, she wanted to adopt a baby, and he told her no.
He told her no. Is it Eugene? No.
Curtis.
Okay.
And see, he told her no, and you see, after he told her no, he went to go cheat.
I can't. I'm sorry. Simone's not the only one that can hold a grudge.
Let me tell you something.
I'm still not over the fact that he cheated on Jackie. That is so messed up.
After he cheated on me, we would have had 2 babies in that house, or he would have had to go.
Yeah. I mean, why doesn't she?
You doing what you want? Why I can't do what I want?
I would have took him back after I had my own affair and after I adopted a kid, and then I would have took him back. He's just not trustworthy.
She don't need that dead weight. She don't need that dead weight.
He is dead weight. I mean, but she love him, whatever. I like Dr. Jackie on her own, all the hard work she puts in, but she gonna work herself out of a husband. You got to spend time with that man. What is wrong with you?
And a lot of people don't feel like they have any chemistry on camera either. People don't really believe that relationship is as solid as they want to make it seem.
I don't trust Curtis as far as I can see him. No shade, just tea. I mean, he's something.
Do you remember he pulled Toya on his lap?
Yeah, when he put Toya on his lap.
Yeah.
How shady was that?
Look, I would put Toya on my lap too.
I mean, please. That is shady.
Now after you've been accused of cheating.
Oh, that's true.
I know. He just can't be trusted. Now, let's talk about Toya taking her son out of a school that was majority Caucasian and putting him into a diverse school. Is that bragging?
I don't think so.
What the hell wrong with Heavenly? It's not bragging. It's being aware. She wants them. They live in an era of the Black Lives Matter movement. They have to be aware of what goes on. You've got to step outside the bubble. You're rich.
And we don't know what they were experiencing there too.
That too.
She probably left that part out intentionally.
Yeah.
No. I mean, actually, she did sort of went into. She said that she wanted to put sort of that the school wasn't really looking out, like projecting what her kids need to know about life.
Yeah.
That when Black Lives Movement thing was going on, it was no mention of it in the school.
Mm-hmm.
It was sort of like, so she said she wanted to put them in an environment where her kids could grow and have something in common with the people. You know what I'm saying? I guess she sort of explained that.
Yeah.
But I got another question for y'all. Do Dr. Heavenly have any kids?
Yeah.
Dr. Heavenly got 3
kids.
Her kids.
I like little Alora. She's cool.
So got 2 sons.
Is she mad because she didn't put her kids in a school like that, or what? I mean, it seems like a lot of
she's just a hater.
Dr.
Okay.
Heavenly kids went to a school where other celebrity kids go to. So Dr. Heavenly daughter goes to the same school that Riley went to, the same high school that she went to.
Okay.
And her sons went there as well. Dr. Heavenly has 2 sons that are in college, and then I believe Alora is in high school now.
Yeah, she's so cute. I love Alora. She's so
She
cute.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. No, I'm not saying nothing like that. I'm just trying to tell Perry that she got 3 kids.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. I mean, 'cause I'm trying to catch up, and I was like trying to figure out, well, why would she have a problem with Toya changing her kids' school? So I'm just
jealous of Toya.
I actually like Dr. Heavenly better with Quad. The shade is funny that the 2 throw. So I'm missing it here. Now, because now she just looks like a bully being mean by herself. But when she had Quad to counteract it, it was funny. But who's going to be by her side to drag people?
Not Dr. Jackie.
Not Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie's like watching paint dry. I love her.
I think it's going to take, I think that the shade is going to be Heavenly against Toya this season. It has to be.
Which I'm trying to warn Heavenly, you better leave Toya alone because we're coming for you.
She might end up needing a dentist.
Wait, what? I mean, I just don't understand.
Toya don't play. She don't play.
And it's like she's been picking on Toya forever. I don't understand.
Toya was drunkety drunk in this episode, though.
Oh, my girl.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do Toya like Gabor do Kenya. She's livening up the party. She's making it fun.
You saw she walked away and left her friend?
Yeah, she did.
Like Gabor. She got drunk because the rest of them wouldn't.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you have to. I think she's funny. Do you think drunk Toya is funny, Kim?
I do. That was the moment I was like, you know what? I really like Toya. I mean, in comparison to the other ladies, I mean, she brings a lot. She definitely brings a lot, and she's consistently brought a lot over the years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What do you think, Gabor? Do you feel the love for Toya, or is she all right?
No, I love Toya. Like I said, I really like I like all of them, love them, except for Contessa.
But see, I haven't found one that I don't really like. Like I said, Heavenly, I like some of the stuff she do, but when she came at Toya, I sort of back up a little bit. But she was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but besides that, I think she's funny. As long as she don't go after my girl, I mean, she can jump on Simone any day.
But this is going to be an odd balance. I think we needed Quad and Dr. Heavenly to team up to be the mean girls of the show, funny mean girls, because they used to crack me up. But now it's just Dr. Heavenly. It might come across wrong. It might come.
Well, she's not married to Medicine, my love.
Ooh,
she's coming what, next episode?
Quad. He's talking about Quad.
Yeah.
Quad, the next episode?
How she did that man wrong. You know what I'm saying? So she's not going to be on the show anymore. She's going to be a friend to the show.
Simone?
That's the one who didn't want to have a kid, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. She didn't want to have no kid with that man.
With him, yeah. I mean, she wanted
with him. Let's just be real. I bet you she will. Something about she talked about adopting now. Have you guys heard about that?
I did hear a story like that.
Yeah, I heard that she adopted a little Asian baby.
Oh, she already adopted the child. It's Asian.
That's what I heard.
Oh wow. Well, I heard So she don't have a problem with children. Maybe it was Dr. G. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. She still want to be. Yeah, that's sort of crazy, but she didn't mind spending his damn money, did she?
Ooh, let me take a question. Ooh, hold on.
I mean, would you mind spending someone else's money? I'd spend someone else's money right now.
Y'all act like she did not love that man. Okay, hi, Baby Ruth. Do you have a question?
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Now, I wanted to sound off on Toya's children going to a different school. I think that's a good thing because the video for George Floyd really traumatized a lot of us during last summer. So I think making that decision is also good for her children to be enlightened of what is going on and how they should, how they should move as Black children. So I kudos to Toya. Mm-hmm. But Heavenly is a hater. She's a hater. If you remember very well, she was 500 pounds
Who?
before. Yes.
Was
Ruth,
she really
not
500?
500.
All
What do
right,
you, 600?
$4.99.
She said 600.
No, how much do you guys think she weighed? She was what, 3 something?
I don't know.
She was really. She was
That was
really.
a
She was
big
really.
booger.
And
Oh.
she looks. You gotta give her credit though. She looks good. I don't
Well-
think she got surgery. I think she did it the hard way,
Come
right?
on, Sharrell.
Yeah,
Sharrell.
Yeah, she got a lap band, but
Sharrell,
just
stop.
put a lid on your mouth and jog. That's what I
What,
miss a meal.
Gabor?
Sharrell,
Gabor,
now
what?
you know
Miss a meal or something, but
that girl got. Come on now.
You
You
think she
think
got
she-
gastric
Even if she
bypass?
got the surgery, even if she
I
got
don't
the
think I
surgery,
know.
it still takes commitment.
no,
Thank
she
you.
said
Right.
Yeah, you got to commit to writing that check.
When she was with Funky Daniva, she said she had a lap band, and
Oh, she did.
Quad is the one that said it out loud. So hey, she gave that up, but she did confirm that. But kudos to her. She looks good, but that doesn't give her a right to to abuse Toya here. Every
See,
now
looking
and then.
good, looking good is one thing, but she's still feeling like she's not looking good enough like Toya.
I don't like that.
But the thing,
wait.
Perry,
Go
but the
ahead.
thing with Heavenly is that she's not good inside.
Oh,
She can clean up the outside, but she will
Ooh.
never be good enough inside.
I got you. I got
She's-
you.
look at the husband. He's a very nice man,
Yeah.
but she keeps on talking about the damn man to the point that we are tired of it.
Yeah.
We're sick of it.
But that
You
don't
know?
make her a bad person, Ruth, because she loves her man.
She's bad inside. She's dirty inside. Remember, she had a preacher, a friend who's a preacher. She's done with her, I guess.
I don't remember the preacher.
She had a friend. There's a lady. I can't remember her name. When I think the first
I remember.
seasons she's gone. Well, she done tried.
She was
But-
trying to take Heavenly on a spiritual journey.
Please.
She was like her spiritual advisor.
No, not Heavenly. Maybe it's Simone. I love Simone. Now, this is what I want to say about Simone. Simone is good people. She's
No.
a very
Come on, Ruth.
hold
Enough.
on now. Hold on. That's my girl.
Did Gabor say show enough?
Yeah.
let me say this. When you have had a friend, Jackie and Simone, they had a practice together.
Right.
And then they split.
Right.
Okay. So there's a lot of history there. For a person who is as dirty as Heavenly to come in the middle to start acting like you the bestie, I would feel some way. I would. I'm a
But
woman now.
Okay, we agree with all that, Ruth. But this
Yes.
started last season. We are in the new season. When do we let this go?
Okay. Now, I really think that they are both using it as a storyline. That's
Okay.
what I really think.
Okay.
That could be true. That could be true.
Because, these are two intelligent women. Come on. If you can cut a woman open and get that baby, you can resolve this little thing.
Yeah.
Come on
yeah.
now.
That's what I was thinking. So
No.
maybe, Ruth, maybe you're right. Maybe they're using it for a storyline because remember that we sort of fallen out of favor for being friends better than having our husband cheat for a storyline.
Right. And then to keep up the storyline, they don't invite Jackie to the boys' graduation party. What she could have done is invite Jackie at a respectable dinner with the boy and the father, to
Something.
give respect.
Yeah.
Just to have that reconnection with the boy and Jackie, because that connection will always be there, because that's just like his second mom. So I think she was disrespectful there, but it's never too late, But I just feel that like they are using it as a storyline. There's nothing there. And Heavenly is using it as well to stay in the game. She's dirty.
Okay, look, Ruth. Before you go, you have to say one nice thing about Heavenly. Can you think of something?
Uh-oh.
She's married to a nice man.
There you go. She'll tell you that, right? She'll tell you that.
Yeah. She got a
Everybody
good
loves
man.
Dr. Damon.
I
He's got a
love
good
him.
heart. He really
Yeah.
is. I love him.
I
But
don't
no
love
one's
him,
gonna
but
take him for. What'd you say?
I don't
Well-
love him.
You don't
I
like
don't love
Dr.
him.
Damon?
Yeah, I don't. No, he all right. I don't love him.
Hold on, let me do a Kim.
No, he's a good man. He's a kind
He's a
man.
good
And
man, yeah.
To top it off, he's a doctor. He's taking care of us. So kudos to him. But the wife, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Ruth. I love you to death. You are so
love
cool.
you.
You got a face of an angel. She will drag you if she don't
Right?
like you.
I wasn't expecting that from Ruth.
Why do you think I'm hiding myself?
All right, Ruth. Take care. Call
Take
back. Okay, bye-bye. Love Ruth. Gotta love Ruth. Listen, so this was just the second episode. It wasn't much going on. They're just bickering and stuff, but it's getting ready to really get good. Before we go, I'm going to go around and start with you, Gabor. What do we think of the new girl?
If you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Kim, what do you?
I like the new girl.
Yeah.
Because I like that there's a natural friendship within the group. I hate when they, just throw someone in there. I do like her. I mean, I don't know if I'll continue to like her, but I like her relationship with Toya. I think they're going to bring the energy that we need for the show.
Yeah. It seems like it. Perry, what do you think of the new girl?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know much about her, but if she rolling with Toya, and that's my favorite, hey, I give a thumbs up too.
What do I think of the new girl? New girl seems to be a good fit. She doesn't seem shy, but we don't know much about her just yet. She's pretty, and it looks like they better build that house, or they're gonna be putting a lot of money into it. I'll say that.
She came on too strong. She came on too strong in the first episode, and I need some time to
Bunkable.
to let that go.
If she's quiet, we're gonna say you're not gonna be around much longer if you don't talk.
You don't get into nobody else's beef and tell them that they faking it when you wasn't there to see it.
Well, he's got a point. What about that, y'all? She's
just
defending her girl, huh?
Toya probably told her all the juice. They've been friends for a couple of years.
Yeah, maybe she
Who's
knows.
been friends with all the Jews?
Maybe Toya told her the juice.
No, they said that she met when she was trying to get her house next door.
Right. Maybe you don't know how much what Toya had said. She could have said, "Okay, this is what went down."
Her and Toya been hanging out since 2019. They mentioned it on the show.
Yeah, that ain't a long time. But when Toya get to drinking, she'll say anything.
Hold up. Watch. Oh.
I said
they had pictures, good boy. They had pictures.
I tell you what, I mean, at least she can handle her drinks like your girl can't handle a friendship with Jackie.
Oh, okay. Is that necessary?
Everything was cool, but then he went across the damn line about my girl.
I didn't say nothing bad. That's a fact. Why are you upset with facts? When Toya got the drink and she started calling them women fake, and she wanted her cupcake and she left.
It's a fact that Simone can't.
We're not gonna have a Simone and Jackie fight.
And Jackie can't neither.
Okay, well, that's their issues, but I'm saying
lay up off of Simone though.
I mean, anyway.
Why, Kim? Why do we thought this was the beginning of a new era that these two were gonna get along?
I didn't think that.
I mean, what the hell is drinking?
I was just waiting.
What did the drinking got to do?
I'm just saying she probably filled Anila. What's her name?
You know what though?
She could have filled her information over drinks. That's what I'm saying.
I think
every time we see Toya, she got a drink in her hand. She was driving the golf cart with mimosas.
You know what, Gabor? You know what I think? I think you got heavenitis. You got heavenitis, and you jealous the way Toya look. That's the problem.
Oh, God.
I'm jealous the way Toya look.
Is Gabor alluding that Toya might have a drinking problem?
I'm not saying that she might have a drinking problem, but she loves to have fun. She loves to have fun. She wants to have fun. She probably talks to, and those girls are basically stay-at-home moms who probably, drink during the day until their kids go home to go play tennis and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't have heavenitis.
And maybe the rest of them, I handle friendships better if they got out the house more often and had a little damn fun. Maybe that could be a problem.
True.
All right, let me interrupt y'all because it's clearly this is our second review, and everybody has went to their corners and had.
Well, no, Sharrell, because you was wrong too, Sharrell. Because you being fake, Sharrell. You said that you think that Heavenly lost their way naturally. Now I'm not trying to assassinate nobody, but that ain't true. I had
no idea that she got.
I mean, and I don't even know it, but
Sharrell.
Most people
I didn't know. How do you know?
Sharrell.
Women
wait a second.
No, typically most people when they get to that kind of weight, like Ruth said, is typically they got to have some damn help because they couldn't stop eating on their own.
Okay, y'all are out of line. I
And
want
we have
no
to,
parts
look,
of it.
we don't want to shame people that have the surgery because at the end of the day, you still have to maintain that once you
Thank
do
It's a
surgery.
commitment. Like you
The
said, it's a
surgery is good.
commitment, and she had to commit to writing that check. That's all I'm saying. But
I cannot with Gabor anyway.
But Damon couldn't be all that good of a doctor if he didn't help her with her surgery.
Oh
He did
God!
Wow, now you're going to Dr. Damon.
Don't
I'm
come
not
for
coming for
Dr. Damon.
but I'm just
Don't
saying
come
he
for
could have
Dr.
helped her
Damon.
with the surgery.
First of all, you're gonna get a phone call from Heavenly.
No, I really like Heavenly though. I like Heavenly.
You like Heavenly?
Yeah,
Like
I
I
do.
said, I actually
Like I said,
I used to think Heavenly was funny, but I don't know how she's gonna sustain it without Quad. But with that being said, I kind of didn't miss Quad.
she's gonna have to bump heads with somebody this season
Well, she better not come for Toya.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong. Let me see. Did I miss anything? No, I don't want to talk about the Buffy thing in the whole. We kind of touched it because Jackie was just wrong.
I have a question for the panel. After I watched the reunion, I rewatched the reunion from last year. I felt like Dr. Jackie's apology to her was sincere. Her second apology was sincere. And it was probably one of the best apologies I saw on reality TV.
Well, you wouldn't. I wouldn't take it that far. But
Wait a minute. Which one was the second apology?
At the reunion.
At the reunion.
You know, I don't. If it takes you to get to the reunion to apologize to me when we got cameras, lights, cameras, action around, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it. Keep it.
You remind me of Dr. Simone. You kind of act like her.
No, I'm just saying the apology that she gave at that table.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, done with it. She meant that. Now she got a lot of backlash and she want to get to the reunion and give a heartfelt, sincere apology.
It was still good though.
Good boy is stubborn.
It attacked her image. It attacked her image because people start to see who the real Jackie was. You know what I'm saying? She was held in this high regard. I'm being real. I like Jackie, but people were seeing her see she could be real nasty. She could be real nasty at times. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, at the end of the day, we like everybody on the cast.
We like everybody except for Contessa. We're not gonna.
What's the exception of?
I even like her right now. I mean,
you like Contessa?
I like all of them.
I like Contessa.
I'm on the fence with Contessa.
I like everybody with the exception.
I'm not on the fence. I just don't like her flat out.
Oh, damn. You off the fence in the gut.
Make up your mind. Why don't you?
I'm going to see how this all plays out this season with Contessa. I'm not sure yet.
I don't like Contessa, and that is what it is, and I'm done with it.
What?
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God. Gabor, it's so funny. You're
Hey,
done?
that's what Jackie
For a damn miracle.
I think that's what Jackie said. Done.
Yeah, that's
with
exactly what she said.
Oh.
I'm done with it. That's wow. That's powerful. All right. Look, this is the second episode. We're gonna start doing them on Tuesdays because we got to give Atlanta their time, and then we have to do Married to Medicine the following day, unless they change the day back to Fridays or something like that. But as of now, this show deserves its own recap review.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody deserves to get dragged and be heard, and that's what we're here to do.
I think they'll end up keeping it on Sunday because in probably like 5 or 6 more weeks, Atlanta will be over with. So they're going to need a show to hold down the Sunday night spot.
But it's too much trying to do both at the same time, especially if you do like me and Kim cover 90 Day. We be watching TV how long?
Yeah, all damn night.
And y'all know I watch everything else 90 Day Bears All, 90 Days Single Life. Look, I got enough time in the day.
90 Day Tickle Toes is too much going on. So, but we're trying to fit it all in. So we've got the 90 Day down pat. We do that Monday. Then we'll do Atlanta Monday. And then we're going to do Married to Medicine Tuesday. And then we'll do the whole lockup thing and all that. It's crazy.
And let me give Gabor a shout out because I'm very proud of him and everything because he's less confrontational on Tuesday than me.
Well, this is only the second episode.
I don't be confrontational. Perry be starting with me for the record.
He do. And I heard that this is going to be a long season. So you guys, as of now, we'll see you guys next Tuesday. We should just set a time. I'll announce it. It'll be
The
after.
boy got to wake up on time. Damn time, and he's sleeping.
Well, at a good time where everybody's fresh, and we got to do our own Married to Medicine episodes because we got a lot coming up. The marches, just a lot coming up. So this is only episode 2. So I'm glad we dedicated a day to Married to Medicine. Any last words? Let's go around the table. What do you think so far, Gabor, of Married to Medicine?
I'm very excited that they're back. You know, the first 2 shows was great. You know, that's what I like about the show. I really like the soft-hearted stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Michael. You know, Michael is my favorite Bravo kid out of all.
I
of them,
love
so.
Michael. They have good kids on the show. I like Alora. I like Michael. It's somebody else I really like. I can't.
Yeah, I like Alora. I like Michael. I like Toya kids. I like Heavenly kids. I like all of the kids on the show, but Michael has been my favorite.
Yeah, he's got lots of personality. Kim, what do you think about the show? Last words.
I'm fully into Married to Medicine this year. I'm all about it. Look, as I said at the top of the show, I love a black doctor. I love to see what's going to happen. I want to see if my feelings change towards Contessa and her relationship. And when Ruth dropped that bomb about that possibly Dr. Simone and Dr. Jackie have just tried to create this storyline, now I'm looking at them with the side eye. So I'm not sure how I feel about either one.
Can you do the side eye? Can we see how you do it? I love his expressions. Perry, what are your thoughts so far?
Oh no, I think it's pretty good. I'm just getting into it, and I'm starting to like it a little bit. I mean, you know, I learned a little bit from, believe it or not, I'm gonna say Kemp, and I learned something from Gabor today too. I hate to say it.
That's your boy. You know you love him.
I love him. I love him.
All right, I'm liking the show. So we're gonna do Tuesday mornings dedicated to Married to Medicine. This is season 2, and I'm told it's going to be a long season. So we'll see you guys next week at a time that I will post, and then we'll take it from there. All right, you guys. Thanks everyone for joining the chat. This was a very good first review for Married to Medicine. On 3, guys. See you next time. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.